Jey Uso's secret kiss with Rhea Ripley exposed, WWE scandal erupts. Welcome back, WWE Insider. In the electric haze of a post-Raw backstage corridor, where the air pulses with the fading roar of the crowd, Jey Uso stands frozen, his heart pounding as a stolen kiss with Rhea Ripley, captured by a rogue camera, ignites a scandal that threatens to torch his family, his career, and the very soul of the WWE, exposing a raw tangle of love and betrayal. Please like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. It began in the frenetic aftermath of a Survivor Series match, the scent of sweat and adrenaline thick as Jey and Rhea, bound by their shared battles against the Judgment Day, found solace in late-night talks, their whispered confessions in a hotel bar, the clink of glasses masking a spark that grew into a forbidden flame. Betrayal struck like a spear when Jimmy Uso, Jey's twin, stumbled upon a grainy photo of the kiss on a crew member's phone, his face twisting with shock in the dim light of a locker room, the sting of his brother's secret cutting deeper than any in-ring loss, their bloodline bond fraying at the seams. Grief consumed Jey in the solitude of his tour bus, the hum of the engine a hollow comfort as he clutched a childhood photo with Jimmy, their smiles now a painful memory, his tears falling as he grappled with the guilt of betraying his family for a love he couldn't resist, the weight crushing his spirit. Backstage tension simmered at a SmackDown taping, the catering hall heavy with the aroma of grilled chicken and whispered accusations, as Jey's haunted gaze met Rhea's defiant stare, the locker room buzzing with gossip, wrestlers dividing into those who pitied Jey and those who scorned his recklessness. A health crisis loomed when Rhea, battling the stress of the scandal, collapsed during a rehearsal, her breaths shallow on the cold arena floor, medics rushing in as Jey knelt beside her, his hands trembling, the sterile scent of the medical bay grounding a moment that exposed their vulnerability beneath the tough personas. The scandal erupted when the kiss footage leaked on X, the blurry clip of Jey and Rhea under neon city lights sparking a firestorm, fans and insiders dissecting every frame, the digital roar threatening their careers, as WWE brass scrambled to contain a PR nightmare that laid bare their human flaws. Death's shadow fell heavily with the recent passing of a wrestling icon, Virgil, his loss haunting Jey as he sat in a quiet hotel room, the scent of coffee grounding his thoughts, his whispered fears to Rhea about their own mortality deepening their bond, each moment a fragile rebellion against time. Family breakdowns tore at Jey's core when Roman Reigns confronted him in a family trailer, the scent of rain and regret thick, Roman's voice heavy with disappointment as he demanded loyalty to the bloodline, Jey's tears falling as he admitted his heart was torn, their dynasty cracking under the weight of his choice. Backstage tension escalated during a Raw production meeting, the room thick with the smell of stale coffee and corporate pressure, as executives grilled Jey and Rhea, their defiance clashing with demands for accountability, the air electric with the threat of suspensions looming over their heads. An emotional peak struck when Jey faced Rhea in a deserted arena, the echo of their voices bouncing off empty seats, her tears falling as she confessed the kiss was more than a mistake, it was love, the raw honesty cutting through their fear, their hands brushing in a moment of desperate connection. Betrayal deepened when Dominic Mysterio, Rey's Judgment Day ally, leaked private texts to the press, his words laced with jealousy, exposing Jey and Rey's late-night confessions, the tabloid splash a public crucifixion, the sting of his actions a reminder of how quickly trust can shatter in the pursuit of power. Grief surged as Jey sat alone in a gym, the clank of weights drowning out his thoughts, staring at old bloodline footage, his brother's laughter now a ghost, his heart heavy with the realization that his love for Rhea might cost him the family that defined his life. A health crisis flared for Jey, the stress-triggering migraines that left him sidelined, the sterile glow of a medical bay illuminating his pain as Rhea sat by his side, her presence a balm and a burden, their whispered promises a fragile thread holding them together amid the chaos. The scandal's fallout hit WWE's boardroom, the air thick with the scent of polished wood and tension, as executives debated the duo's future, Jey's silence a storm of resolve, Rey's defiance a challenge, the room a battleground where love and loyalty clashed with corporate demands. Death's presence lingered as Jey visited a memorial for fallen wrestlers, his fingers tracing names like Umaga, the cold stone grounding his vow to fight for his legacy, his whispered promise to Rhea a quiet rebellion against a world that could take everything in an instant. Family breakdowns climaxed in a tearful showdown with Jimmy, the scent of tropical flowers heavy in a Samoan family home, their voices rising in pain and pride, Jey's tears falling as he begged for forgiveness, the fracture in their bond a wound that might never heal, even with love still pulsing beneath. Backstage tension persisted as the roster grappled with the fallout, the locker room buzzing with the aroma of gear bags and whispered judgments, wrestlers tiptoeing around Jey's guilt and Rhea's boldness, the air electric with the uncertainty of a WWE forever changed by one stolen moment. In the end, as Jey and Rhea navigate the wreckage of love and betrayal, we're left to wrestle with the fragile bonds of loyalty, the fierce pull of love that defies all odds, and the legacy we carve through every scar. Stay locked in, WWE Insider, for the raw, unfiltered stories that pulse beneath the squared circle.